We are starting our series on turn-offs in sex. There are many turn-offs in sex, so I would be doing it bit by bit. This is part one. Part two is coming, part three, part four, part five, so continue following it. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, Our Part TV, on YouTube and on Facebook, Our Part TV, and also Learning to Marry Forever on Facebook. You can also join me on TikTok, and then you can be able to get more of my teachings on marriage and relationship issues. Now, turn-offs in sex. The first thing I'll talk about is scent. Scent. Scent can turn off people when it comes to sex. Now, the scent depends on each person. It differs from individual to individual. So what I'm trying to say is what might turn you off might turn someone on. What might turn you on might turn someone off. What you might be okay with might not be okay with someone. So this brings you to understand that you should know who exactly you are building a relationship with and then build it well with them. Number one, some of the signs that can bring turn-offs in sex is alcohol. Alcohol. When you take in alcohol, the scent, the smell of alcohol, the smell of booze can turn your partner off. The next one is halitosis or bad breath. Halitosis or bad breath. If you had bad breath and then you are trying to make love with your husband or with your wife, the scent can turn your husband off or your wife off. Some people are very sensitive with their nasal cavity, and so they can smell the slightest scent and it will turn them off. Another thing is sweat. Sweat. When you are sweating, you don't shower before you sleep or you get into the action. That can also turn your partner off. Another one is vaginal odor. Vaginal odor. If you have vaginal odor, it is very important that you treat your odor well. You go to a doctor, let them find a way to help you get through it so that that odor will go away. It can turn off your man very fast. Another thing we need to talk about, this is especially for the lady, is hair products. Hair products. Some of the shampoos and the creams you use in your hair, they have this scent. You know, some have this sulfur scent, carbide scent. You know, some have some bad scent. And these hair products, when your man is getting closer to you and especially lying close to you or holding you, and then you lay your head on the chest or he lies on you, you see, facing you, trying to kiss you, and then the scent coming from the hair can be very uncomfortable. So be careful of the hair product you use. The perfumes that they come with. Some of you, after even the hair is done, you spray some sprays in it to make it whatever. At the end of the day, it can also turn your man off. The next thing I will talk about is perfumes. We are still talking about scent being turn-offs in sex. Scent. Another thing I'll talk about is perfumes. The body sprays, the deodorants you use can also turn a man off. One thing, as I said from the beginning, what might turn someone on might turn someone off. The perfume might be okay for you, but it's not necessarily that it would also be okay with your husband or with your wife. So you should always be in tune and understand and accept what you will use. It helps a lot. Some perfumes can turn your partner off. Some perfume have very sharp scent. And the moment a person gets close to you, the scent goes into it and all the concentration comes onto the scent and not onto the action. The next one I'll talk about is the almighty flatulence, fart. Some will just release fart, and with that smelly aroma coming from the fart, believe you me, it can turn your partner off. Then the environment you are having the encounter in if the environment has a peculiar smell, it can also turn your partner off. So be careful where you are doing it. When you are even if in your own home, make sure you clean well and make the place neat. Thank you.